So we're going to Farmhouse Road in New Jersey. So this guy's got 6 to 8 cars. We're hoping to make a deal with him. He says he's got a Corvette, he's got some BMWs, he's got a bunch of stuff. So hopefully we'll come away with at least one, maybe all of them. We'll see. All right, guys, they look like projects. Probably not gonna make some deals. I don't see anything nice so far, but we just got here, we'll see. Rob. Mike, nice to meet you. Doing?
All right.
Good.
Which one you want to see first?
We'll see all of them. Start here.
This is a 72 BMW garage.
Wow.
600 dual carburetor. Car was running. I put a brand new head on that. That had to come from Germany because it's a European car. Car is strong.
The car is strong?
Was running fast, very fast.
And it's what, manual transmission?
It's a 4-speed transmission.
So it needs to be all gone through, complete restoration.
Just about, yeah. It's got 120-some thousand miles. It's got a brand new head on.
Interior is not bad shape. Okay.
Now, what happened? The squirrel, I think it was the squirrel, they eat the spark plug wires.
Yeah. Dual carburetor?
Dual carburetor 600. See the spark plug wires, they all,
Yeah.
the squirrel there.
They're done.
Yeah.
You look there. What happened? Yeah. Shoot them up.
I painted this myself.
Okay. You didn't
This I would like to keep, but if the price is right for everything, you take everything.
And then this over here?
This is a 67 Dodge Dodge GT convertible.
Okay.
That I made a mistake.
What mistake did you make?
When I bought, I had the 373 engine in there.
Mm-hmm.
My kids, they wanted to take them down English town racer cars.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said, not a convertible. I put a 600 in there. I drove front end parts for antique cars. Idlebaum, tire iron, centering. I was very heavy on front end work. I used to do all the alignment for the
What nationality are you?
Italian.
Italian.
I used to do the alignment for all the racing cars from Pennsylvania. 37 Nash, I got lights, I got the glass.
Cool.
This is the original 51,000 miles. This thing was running. In fact, I took the mayor, an Ocean Gate where I had the garage for 45 freight. I put a sign to the mayor's car. That's a 600 dual edition with an overdrive. This, everything is 100.
Where'd you acquire this at?
This from Connecticut.
Connecticut.
The guy from New Jersey bought him from Connecticut, but he was older, and I bought it from him 20 years ago.
It's a sharp car.
I had Al Capone's hat in the back too.
His real hat. Did we just find Al Capone's car? Did he own this? Al Capone?
I don't know.
But his hat's in there.
Yeah, the body and everything is 100%
Okay. So that's 4. What else we got? This thing never ends. I think your roof is leaking.
I know. I'm trying to sell everything, but when I went for the subdivision, they told me that the garage has to come down if they want to build a house. So
Oh, is that what you're doing? You're building a house?
I built the one over there, the extension of my house that I'm living in. I separated 3 separate lots now. I'm trying to sell the lots. It's 120,000 miles on.
All right, so let's start with this. If you was to sell this one, let's do individual prices. How much is this car?
Now you're calling me off.
We're gonna go for each one, and you're gonna tell me how much the
Now
car.
you're calling me off guards because I don't know much about prices, but I will say this is worth at least $10,000-12,000.
10 to 12,000 for this one.
Roughly.
Got it. Okay.
I power washed yesterday. This, everything is running, it's drivable, and everything. The only thing you need is the interior.
You painted this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna evaluate each car.
Okay.
Give us 20 minutes. I'm gonna look at each car. I'm gonna do some camera work. Ben's gonna get some video, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think it's worth, whether we can make a deal or not make a deal. We are here in North Jersey. We're taking a look at a bunch of cars. Client of ours, he owned some mechanic shops and towing shops in Jersey. He's in his age now. He's 81 years old. He's got a property here. He wants to subdivide. He's got to get rid of the garages, so the car's got to go. We're trying to put a deal together. We're looking at the cars now. And the first one is this Corvette. It needs interior work, but it is a 4-speed car. He's got a new crate motor in it. Overall, the outside condition seems to be decent, but it does need interior work. We're looking at. What year's the Nash?
37.
What year?
37.
37. Yeah, 37
And
Nash.
that's the old time.
Look at the squirrels got to the interior in it. The body looks pretty solid. All your cars were inside, so the bodies are
the
solid.
First 40 years they inside.
But, you know, they definitely need to be total restored. We got one over here. We got a Mercedes. What year is the Benz?
81.
81, two-door. It's got a little bit of rust on it. It needs to be gone through. It doesn't start right now. It's been sitting for, what, 20 years?
No, this is
This
only
one?
about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, okay.
Right.
We got some cool cars in here. We got a Dodge Dart over here, but it's got a 6-cylinder in it. It's a GT. It needs resto. And then he's got this BMW over here, Bavaria. What year, 76?
72.
72. Let me get a little bit more footage with my phone, and then I'll tell you what I think. All right, guys, I'm here with Mike. Mike used to own, what was your name of your repair shop?
Mike Bond Service Station.
There you go, in New Jersey.
And Staten Island.
And Staten Island. He's got 7 or 8 classics here. We're with him today. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got in the car business.
Well, I was collecting cars
Okay.
all along since I was in business for 57 years.
57. Well, first of all, you're Italian. You came from Italy.
Right.
You came to the U.S. when?
1959.
When you came here, did you have anything?
No.
So you had nothing.
$6.
$6 to his name. Come on.
I slept in a ferry boat the first night because I had no place to go.
Wow. So, came here in '59 with $6 in your name. You served in the National Guard,
From
And-
64 to 70.
and then you started a business
It is 71. I
in
started my
1971.
business.
And how many locations did you have when you started your business?
2. One in Staten Island.
One in Staten
One in
Island.
Jersey.
But you did well for yourself.
What?
You did well for yourself. You did good.
I throw a lot of money away. I made a lot of money, but I throw a
You
lot.
made a lot of money.
I
You
made
spent a lot of money.
47 trips in Italy. Me, my wife, and my kids, and my granddaughter.
So you did good for your family. You
Oh,
set,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
You set them all up, and you're
Yeah.
helping them with the property. So we have to try to put a deal together for these cars. Now I'm going to be straight with you. I have to be honest with you, okay? Because I'm a very straight shooter. For me to make a profit on these cars, for me to do good with them, they need total. A lot of them need full restoration.
Okay.
All of them, pretty much,
Okay.
except for the Corvette.
Okay.
So for me to make a profit on it, and for me to invest the amount of time, we're a classic car dealership. So we'll buy the cars and we find another buyer for them. You know, we keep them moving.
Okay.
I'm not doing full restorations in all these. There's no way I have the capability to do that.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be able to buy them for what you're asking. You're asking more of like a price what they're worth once they're fixed up. Not full restoration, but once they're running and driving. So I have 2 options for you. I can try to find you a buyer for them. Okay? I can throw it out. Right now we're online, so I'm going to throw this to all of our people online. We have a social media presence. We're a bunch of people. Or you got to come way down on the price where I can make a profit on it. But I appreciate us coming out and taking a look at them. I wish we could make a deal, but for our business, I'm sure there's money for that person to make if he gets them and he restores them. But for our business, it's probably not the best idea.
Okay.
Okay? I appreciate you being. You're going to be on YouTube for us, and your story is great. Let me tell you about your story. You came here with you had $6 to your name. You started a business. You served our country, and we thank you for that. And what you did here is amazing. Okay? All right, guys, so we're out of here. We can't make a deal with Mike, but he's got another buyer that's lined up to buy this lot. If you are interested in these cars, if he still has them, give us a call. We'll put you in touch with Mike and try to put a deal together. Or you call me, I'll let you know what he wants on them and try to negotiate a deal on his behalf. All right, guys, we just got done with this appointment in Jersey. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do any kind of deal. The client, he wants what these cars are worth when they're done, or close to it. The one Corvette, he wanted $12,000 for it. The interior was done in it. The paint was shabby on it. It still needs to be restored. And that car is $15,000, $20,000 max at full retail. To sell it quickly, it's probably a $15,000 car, and he wants $12,000. There's no way we can make money on any of those cars. And for that reason, we simply just can't make a deal. At the end of the day, we're in it to make a profit. They need a lot of work, these cars. And for us to get these cars back and make a profit, there's no money to be in it. It's called a no money deal. And no money deals are for people that want the cars and they want to work on them and have time with them and slowly fix them up. We're not in that business. Remember, like I said before, we are here to make money. We're here to make a profit. A fast quarter is better than a slow dollar. You won't even make a slow dollar on this. You'll make a slow 5 nickels, maybe. It's time for us to go. We appreciate you guys checking us out.